things are the things, child. We got some stuff to talk about today, honey. We got some stuff to talk about. Hit that like button if you are new here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a great time over here. You meant what you said when you said it. Really be as bad, because I don't be understanding y'all sometimes. And when y'all know when I say y'all, you know I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all. This means that all these people that got something to say have been actively involved in the political process in their world. I don't believe it. You ain't gonna convince me. I know y'all love me. What's up, everybody? Happy hump day. It's Wednesday and it's hump day. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Oh my goodness. So first of all, thank you for the Cash App, MTT. Thank you so much. Mwah. Appreciate it. I love starting off my podcast. My show to a tip, honey. Thank you so much. Let me say hey to the people. We are on TikTok. I forgot to add Twitch today, but we are on TikTok. I have to get in the habit of adding it, but we are on TikTok. So let's get started. The Informed, Grown Woman Don't Try Me, Amber, Corray, Below. Oh, Grown Woman, you gifted 5 memberships. Okay, thank you. If you got a membership, I gifted y'all know it's the first of the month, and we give memberships on the first of the month, so I gifted 5. Thank you, Grown Woman Don't Try Me. You gifted 5. We have to find out who it is, but if you were gifted a membership, please drop down and thank Grown Woman Don't Try Me. Chuck, hey baby girl, Alexis, Cross Country Cruiser then gifted 5 memberships. Yes, thank you so much, Brandon. If you got a membership, please drop down and thank the people. You know I can't see it from StreamYard. I have to go look. Excuse me. Sweet Pea, what's up? Hey Chuck. Nubian, what's going on? Hey Brown Mama. Hey Janae. Butterfly, what's up? Thank you, Bilo, for gifting a membership. Thank you. Nico Rich, J Diva, Yvette, what's going on? Spicy Original, Marilyn, Tracy Wilson, Tam, what's up, Angela? Hey, Nay, you were gifted a membership. You were one of the people gifted a membership, Nay. How's Benji doing? I know he getting mad. The weather about to turn. I know he like being outside. Hey, Xavier. Indy Davis. Nope, we just getting started, honey. I'm late today. Miss Baythang, Quake, what's up, boo? Hey, Kim say John Gray must be paying for it. Listen, one thing I have learned in this life is that there is somebody for everybody. And if you got a little bit of little coinage, the dating pool gets a little bigger. Hey, everybody over on TikTok, please come in and say hi. Tap that screen. Oh, we already got 271 likes on TikTok. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping. Yes. Zen, Rainbow, Gildan. I hope I said that right. Adam, Maya, Naja, Just Jay. Y'all come on in. Justin, come on in. Welcome. We just getting started. Caribbean Girl. Hey, girl. How are you? Caribbean Girl got gifted a membership from Cross Country Cruiser. Yes. Tracy W. Harold, what's going on? Hey, Ronnie, Katie K, Jay, Miss Baythang, Majani. Hey, K Smiles, Shanta. Thank you for the heart. Thank you, Rainy Bolt, for the heart over on TikTok. Dorothy Carter, what's going on? Shanera, I like that. Shanera. Okay. I'm going to do you like I do El Teddy. I need my special greeting. I thought I did. I didn't give you a special greeting. My bad. What's going on? Hey, Nubian Mahogany. Auntie Eva. Okay, if I missed you, charge it to my head and not my heart, child. There's a lot of y'all in here already. That lady, 1985. Hey, Terry, baby. Let me see. Cross Country Cruising and jumped over to TikTok. Thank you, boo. I love how you jump back and forth. Thank you. Hey, Ty. Typical me. Y'all come on in. We just getting started. We ain't done. We ain't got into nothing yet. Oh my goodness, we already have 500 likes on TikTok. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. We have 141 people over here. It's almost time for Don. Don, you were gifted a membership as well. So I know who I gifted. Let me read the people who, when I gifted a membership, I just can't see the screen and see who else got the memberships. But congratulations to everybody. I think that's 16 memberships to start off the first of the month. And let me say this. I'm off tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to do Salt Lake City. And the reason why I'm going to do Salt Lake City tomorrow is because I have one of the Lisa Barlow lawsuits. And we're going to read through the lawsuit. So it's going to be a little bit, it's going to be the live, the review, plus we're going to read through the lawsuit. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer live. And I may even drop the link depending on how long it all takes. I will do a members only live tomorrow because I don't think I did one in the month of September. And I apologize for all my members that didn't get a members only live for the month of September. So we will do a live tomorrow. Okay. That's a promise. That's a promise. That's not promises. Promise. It's a promise. Sierra, I will. Yeah, you said I owe you that too. So that's another reason. Tomorrow, listen, I'm going to sleep till I wake up, okay, when I get my test, because I was going to go to the gym tomorrow, but my trainer doesn't have any appointments. I waited too long to try to make an appointment. I'm going to the gym Friday. So I'm going to sleep till I wake up, but once I get up, I'm either going to do the members only first and then Salt Lake City, or I'm going to do Salt Lake City first and then members only, but I will do both tomorrow, okay? I felt really bad. I was going to try to get one in before the end of the month, and I just didn't. So I owe y'all that, and I apologize, but you guys will get that. DD0617. Is that DD? No, that's not DD. I mean, you're DD, but I would say if you were a certain DD. All right. But thank you, DD. Thank you so much for the tap. And thank y'all over there. Xavier done jumped over to TikTok. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Now, this is a sponsored live over here on TikTok. Please check out my TikTok shop and buy something. Okay, we got the Christmas stuff. That hoodie is sold out, honey. That hoodie is sold. That hoodie is sold out. So I'm sorry if y'all missed the hoodie, but I have some other great things tagged in this live where you can go to my TikTok store and you can get and some of the stuff is on sale. So I tagged some Fenty stuff. I tagged some Christmas stuff. I haven't come up with a goal yet. But I'm going to come up with my goal for TikTok. And once I hit that goal in my TikTok shop, I promise y'all, if I hit that goal, I'm going to buy a new tree. Nay, you hear that? If I hit my goal on the TikTok shop, I'm going to buy a new tree. Now, I ain't come up with my goal. I have a number in mind, but I need to go look and see if that's a reasonable goal. So I'm going to come up with a goal. And if I hit my goal, I'll buy me a new tree. Thank you, Don. Thank you, everybody from YouTube that's jumped over to TikTok and is tapping that screen. Thank y'all so much. Baby, we have to 13 people over in TikTok. That's a good number for me on TikTok, baby. You know, we the little engine that could over on TikTok because I just started going live again over there. Y'all, this will be 3 consecutive days going live on TikTok. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of me. You're off tomorrow too? I don't know. Whatever time I wake up, even when I'm off, I don't sleep too late unless I stay up real late tonight. So unless I stay up late tonight. See, there she go. Talking about that gold needs to be $1. I don't need a new tree. Y'all just don't like the tree that I had, but I don't need a new tree. Anyway, congratulations to Chef Don, Yana, Nay, Brooklyn Rose, and Queen Black for being gifted a membership for the month of October. And again, there were some other gifted memberships. So if you were gifted a membership, please drop down and thank the person who gifted you a membership. I really appreciate that. Always, you guys jump in on the first of the month when I give memberships. It's always people that jump in and give memberships. So I thank y'all so much for that. Thank you, Xavier. Xavier said my tree is perfect. Thank you, Xavier. Oh, Don said it's time to close the doors. Oh, it is, Don. We got 216 people in here. It's time to close them doors. Let's go. Now, y'all know Don is the hair usher.
I said close them doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Not pretty great. I said y'all leave really be Charlie Brown Christmas tree alone. My fiance has one. Well, yes to your fiance having one too. What? We up to 15 people on TikTok. Y'all think we can get to 20 on TikTok today? Look at me. Getting up to 20 people over on the Tiki-Talkie. Okay. Listen, we have, oh Lord, we went from 200 to, how we go from 200 to 151 people? Maybe I looked at the wrong number. My gosh, how we lose 100 people already? I must have been looking at the wrong number. We must not have had 200 people in this room. Ain't no way in hell we went from 200 to 100 that quick. Like, how we lose 100? Am I pissing y'all off? Okay, we back up to 100. Okay, the numbers are just, okay, I think that's YouTube. Because now we back up to 180, but then we just dropped down to 169. I think that's YouTube. Anyway, but y'all know what it is. Don said close the doors. Y'all know that you did have 200. Okay, I thought I did. I'm not tripping. But either way, y'all know we don't, I don't care. We go, listen, we have fun with we deal with the people who here. All right. YouTube love to play with numbers. They do. Listen, y'all know that Don is here. So what that means is that you can support on the left or you can support on the right. Y'all can go down the free side and just hit that like button and subscribe if you are new here. We haven't got a new subscriber in about a week, okay? If you're new here, please subscribe. Hang out with us. We have a good time. Or you could just hit that like button. I appreciate it. Like, just hit the button. But if you do want to, tip the host, which I'm fine with that. The number for today is $7.22. You could, I mean, the number is 722. That means 722, 1722, 7022. Shoot, you could even do 172, okay? If you feel a real jiggy, okay? But you can either super chat or Cash App. And my Cash App is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Once again, thank you to MTT for already tipping me before I even got here, honey. So we're going to get this party. Yeah, I see the numbers keep moving, child. I don't know. We're just going to keep this party going, child. We're going to keep it moving. Now, listen. Honestly, what has been happening today, it seems like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, and we're going to get to them. We got a few little stories to get to first, but we'll get to them. But, baby, this one of those days I wish I was home because I would just be home and refreshing. Listen, today might have been the day that they might have made me start my Twitter account back up. I still ain't back on Twitter. I know some people that went back to Twitter. I ain't never go back. I haven't been back over there. But I wasn't a big Twitter person to begin with, if I'm being honest, yeah. But baby, today might have been the day that I would have had to start my Twitter back up because Cardi and Nicki have been acting a plumb fool all day. Listen, we'll get to that. Let me get to these other things first, child. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. Let me get some of these other people and other things out the way, child. Okay. Oh Lord, my phone about to die. Hope it make it through. I needed to make it through this live, honey. Phil said, Phil has been, thank you, Phil, for being a member for 29 months, my love. Thank you so much. He said Cardi and Nicki need a darn too much foolishness. Need a darn too much fool. I think that's a typo in there somewhere. I think you might be trying to say they need something. I don't know what you're saying they need, child. But whatever you're saying they need, I probably agree. Cardi said it's a distraction. A distraction from what, boo? I'm sick of both of them. Okay. Child, you know it's bad when all I did was, let me tell y'all what I just put in my Google. All I put in the Google machine was John Gray apology. Do y'all know how many different articles popped up from different dates? Sir, how many times have you cheated on your wife? We have November the 10th of 2020. Pastor John Gray apologizes to wife Aventer again for cheating. We have September 1st of 2020. John Gray apologizes for putting God's name in harm's way. August 31st of 2020. John Gray of Relentless Church apologizes. May 8th. Renowned pastor John Gray confession. May 13th. John Gray of 2025. John Gray breaks silence on infidelity and trauma. Sir. August the 16th of 2022, John Gray apologizes. You are apologizing more than Ruben Studdard. He apologized for May and June. Sir. Some people, listen, let me tell you something. Some people don't need to be married. And it's okay. Listen. This is the part that I think we need to be okay with. It is okay to say this ain't for me. I know that we have been taught to be married and be. It's okay. Oh, we up to 17 people on one TikTok. It is okay, y'all, to just be like, this ain't for me. Marriage is not my ministry. And for the women, it's okay to walk away. Like, we gotta stop. It's okay to say, you know what? This ain't working. This ain't working for me. This ain't working for you. It's just not working. But the fact that all I did was type in John Gray apology, and I found at least, about 4 different dates. Yeah, I know she ain't going nowhere, but I just... See, the best apology is change behavior. The fact that you haven't changed your behavior tells me you were never sorry. You were never sorry you were out there doing it. You were sorry you got caught. Moving right along. Don, you could probably answer this question. Baby, what did Just Hilarious do to Tasha K? Why Tasha K cuss that lady out? I meant to look that up. Hold on, let me look that up. Let me go over to Tasha K Instagram and find out why she mad at Just Hilarious. Why is she cussing Just Hilarious out? Let me see why she mad at Just Hilarious. I don't know. Okay, she talking about, she getting involved in the Cardi B stuff. I was listening to Gabor earlier, and I didn't get a chance to finish listening to it because I was at work. But baby, they say that Tasha K was talking about the Just Hilarious. Right now, at this point, it's just an open marriage, child. Stop pretending. I don't know who you fooling. All right, well, let's just get into this then. Oh, here it is right here. I found it. Okay, hold on. So this is... Oh, no, she put hashtag ad. So is this just the ad? Is this not real? I'm going to read what it says, but I don't know if it's real because she got hashtag ad on here. So I don't know if that's because she's monetized on this platform and their ads connected, or if she just trolling. Because y'all know Tasha does that. Tasha does troll. Okay. So this was she wrote. Now, this looks like it was posted 6 hours ago. Okay. So Tasha K said, wait a minute, hold on, pause. Tracy said the bar is open. She has a double down Manhattan, an espresso, the hell martini, and a nuck if you buck gin. Tracy, they must have got on your nerves at work today. Hold on, y'all. You can listen, when I talked to Tracy earlier, she was in the office, right? She normally worked from home, but she was in the office. Baby, this is how you know they got on Tracy nerves. Let me read y'all the drink menu again. This how you know they got on Tracy nerves at work today, y'all. Tracy said, I have a double down martini, an espresso to hell martini. I mean, a double down Manhattan, excuse me. An espresso to hell martini and a nuck if you buck gin and tonic. Baby, and for the non-drinkers, she got a Bad Bunny pina colada. Tracy, baby, did they get on your nerves today? What they do to you? It was the nuck if you buck for me. Okay. Tasha K said, Jess, when I thought Just Hilarious was starting to actually become somewhat funny, sis, play your part. Continue to crack jokes on your nappy hair and insecurities as a Black woman An ex-mistress now turned wife. The Breakfast Club was the main platform partner with Michael Kaiser of Atlantic Records, orchestrating a direct Nicki Minaj takedown campaign for years with See the Devil, all because she wouldn't work with them. Ah, okay, I see. They used witchcraft. They used witchcraft and told deliberate lies that you know nothing about. The real history, this is what happens when a has-been reputable legacy media hires social media comedians to report the news. It automatically becomes a conversation that surface level and biased like co-hosts. Leave it to the real commentators, such as myself. She said, leave it to the real commentators, such as myself and countless others to state the facts. You share a 5-minute segment with a wide head Tasha. Now, how LaRosa get in this? You share a 5-minute segment with Widehead LaRosa while a real estate scammer turned federal witness and ex-drink drugger collect the real money. Okay. All right, moving right along. I shouldn't even ask. I was like, I just remember that Gabor read. And like I said, I didn't have a chance to really listen fully because I was busy. I was at work. The people was getting on my nerves, child. Okay. Let's get into the rest of what we had today, child. Okay. Lord have mercy. We don't have a David update today, although, like I said, at any time, anything could be coming, child. Okay. In the petty news of it all, Porsha and Simon. Now listen. Porsha, I don't think you understood what you was getting involved in with Simon Gobadia. Because this man is petty. I mean, this man is petty. So they say, and I saw this news yesterday. I just couldn't confirm it. I saw it like on like a blog I wasn't familiar with, and so I couldn't really confirm it. But today it's on the Bravo Shade Room, so I trust them a little bit more. Simon Gobadia has filed an affidavit in the Nigerian court to withdraw his sponsorship of Porsha Williams' residency permit. Remember when they was married and Porsha, remember down in Nigeria, they letting Black Americans come over and get dual citizenship? Remember Yandy went over there and got her dual citizenship? Remember Porsha went over there? Well, baby, it looks like it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3. And Simon had to sponsor her residency. And he has withdrawn his affidavit. She will not be welcomed back to Nigeria for Diddy December. And this action is my way of honoring that promise. This man is so petty, y'all. Oh, we almost at 20. We got 19 people on TikTok. Yeah, we just went down to 17. Okay, we almost there. We got 10,000 likes. How many likes we got over here? We had 226. Can we get 200 likes? Now, be honest with you. I don't really feel like he's wrong for doing this. Because here's the thing. And this is, I know people are going to be like, oh, that's just petty. Oh, that's just that. Let's be honest. I don't know what he put in that letter. But basically, what that sounds like to me is that's sort of like on the same level as when you're bringing somebody into the United States, right? As when you're bringing somebody into the United States and you are signing off on an affidavit saying that you're going to be responsible for them. I remember a friend of mine bought, she ended up marrying him, but at the time they were dating, And she sponsored him and brought him over here. And basically, she was responsible for everything he did over here. And I'm sure it's sort of the same thing on that end. That whatever he's signing some sort of acknowledgement that he'll be responsible. If Porsha go over to Nigeria, let's just she just need to find another sponsor. And she probably won't have a hard time finding her another sponsor. Okay. I really don't think Porsha is very bothered. She may or may not be. I mean, we don't know. We don't know. But here's what I am going to say. She didn't withdraw it herself. So, but I mean, it may not be a big deal to her. I don't know, but it don't matter. She don't have it. She ain't going to get it. But she probably, listen, Yandy and all of her friends be over there. She'll find her another sponsor, child. Yandy got her one. And who else was that went over there and got their citizenship? She'll get her somebody. If she really wants it, she'll find her one. Is the show still filming? She gonna wipe her butt with that note? She probably is. Yeah, they still filming, child. You know. But anyway, so yeah, Quad. Thank you, Don Quad. Baby Simon is. The Supreme Court ruled that the first Black woman to serve on the Federal Reserve Board of Governors, Lord, I can't get it out, Lisa Cook, can keep her job despite Trump trying to fire her over alleged fraud. Child, you know they lied about that fraud paperwork, child. They tried to say that she lied about her residency and then come to find out on the paperwork, she listed her second residency as her summer home. Like, y'all really be trying it. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all this part. This was Simon posted on his social media. He said, plot twist. You didn't make the cut for Diddy December 2025. Hashtag find another daddy. He's so petty. He's so petty, child. He's so petty. Listen. And who was that told me to go watch Kempire video? I did. I went and watched Kempire video. Listen, when it comes to Tamar, I just can't. I can't. I won't. I can't. Tamar went over there into Kempire and first of all, she gonna tell him that he gonna rot in hell and then say God bless. Ma'am. And then she gonna say, you never liked me anyway. I really think that celebrities really feel like we have people or don't like people, but honestly, it's not that deep. What up, Shade? Hey, boo. I'm jealous you already got your Chelsea cat. I missed the pre-sale, so I have to order mine. But I'll be getting mine soon. You think Porsha responded? Hold on, let's go over to Porsha. Let's go. She another one that can't just got to keep responding, child.
I would be remiss to say.
Let me see here. Porsha Williams. Let's see what she done put on her stories, honey. Porsha says she got 16 offers for a Nigerian passport or sponsor and counting. The Lord has blessed us. Who all want to go? Diddy December, here we come. Well, there's that. I told y'all she was going to find somebody. There's that. Go ahead, Porsha. Porsha said, I'm not stressing today. I'm not stressing today. Okay. All right. Moving right along, child. Moving right along. Tracy, what's this you sent me? Uh-oh. Tracy sent me a file earlier. I didn't even see it. Hold on. What's this? Oh, I got it. Thank you, boo. Matter of fact, I think that's what we get ready to talk about next. Hold on. Let me make sure. I think I talked about. Hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, that was it. So we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to talk about this. We're going to go through these tweets, honey. We're going to go through these tweets, child. And please understand, the tweets will come in too fast and furious. They might not be in the right order, and I don't care. We're just going to read through them, and we're going to dissect the tweets, okay? But Tracy just sent me, matter of fact, I'm gonna email it to myself, Tracy, so that I can read it off the screen, because my computer about to die, child. Baby, this computer is about to die. I mean, not the computer. Oh, the computer's charging. We can read about this Ray J, Kim Kardashian lawsuit. Now, y'all know that Ray J been talking a lot about the Kardashians for a couple of years now. Remember when he had that crash out where he showed the paperwork from the alleged sex tape proving that they were paid for it, that it wasn't a leak, that it wasn't no accident? Yeah, we talked about John Gray. I don't have a whole lot for John Gray. When I Google John Gray apology and 5 different dates and 5 different apologies pop up, baby, it's nothing more to say. You're a cheater and your wife like it. Because if she didn't like it, she would leave. Let's get into it. So let's read this. So Ray J he's been saying recently, and we talked about this the other day, that the Kardashians are under investigation for a potential RICO. So now they have thank you for the Cash App. Thank you. Don't forget the number for today was it 722? You can Cash App or Super Chat $7.22. Okay. $7.22, $17.22, $70.22, $170.22, or whatever, however y'all want to do it. Okay. But thank you so much. JJ. Thank you. I don't want to say people government names. Thank you, JJ. Okay. So let's read through this article. This is coming from Rolling Stone. So this, I don't have the actual article, child. I ain't even pressed about the article. We're just gonna read through this. I mean the lawsuit. We're just gonna read through this article. Well, hey Vivian, how you doing over on the TikTok? Hey Kimberly, how you? All right, we up to 14K. We got 23 people. Yes, 23 people on TikTok. Oh, 24. All right, y'all keep coming. Like, share, subscribe, all those things. Tap the screen over there. Let's read through this article. Lawsuit claims that Ray J maliciously defamed the women when he purportedly claimed during a recent live stream that Kim and Chris were the subjects of a federal racketeering investigation. Kim Kardashian and her mother, Kris Jenner, are suing Ray J for defamation in a new 13-page lawsuit. Now listen. I'm going to just keep reading. In a new 13-page lawsuit filed Wednesday and obtained by Rolling Stone, the duo claimed that the R&B singer who dated Kim more than 20 years ago and appeared in a notorious sex tape with the shapewear mogul fabricated claims that the women are the subjects of a federal racketeering investigation because he sought to harass and disparage the pair while simultaneously reviving his own fading notoriety. That's a lie. Unable to accept the end of his fleeting relationship with Ms. Kardashian over 20 years ago, Ray J has repeatedly sought to attach himself to the plaintiffs' names and exploit their prominence for personal gain. Okay. The lawsuit filed in Los Angeles Superior Court reads, Ray J's defamatory statements about plaintiffs are part of a broader campaign of harassment designed to generate publicity for his flailing career and satisfy his acknowledged animosity toward the Kardashian family. Okay. Kardashian and Jenner, represented by high-powered lawyers Alex Spiro and Mike LeFrak, claim in the complaint that Ray J's alleged pattern of antagonistic behavior traces back to his 2013 song. Yeah, they took it back to his 2013 song. I Hit It First. The song was widely understood as a disparaging reference to Ms. Kardashian. But he did hit it first. I mean, I think that the song was about, I think allegedly he was talking about Kanye. He did hit it first, though, before Kanye. Okay. The women say Ray J started his latest campaign of alleged defamation when he stated in a May 30th, 2025 interview with TMZ that the mom and daughter would be appropriate targets for federal criminal racketeering charges. If you told me that the Kardashians were being charged for racketeering, I might believe it. Norwood said in the Fox Tubi special, TMZ presents United States versus Sean Combs. The lawsuit reads, neither Norwood nor his manager immediately replied. But I don't feel, how is that defamation? He just said, if you told me that they were the subject of a RICO charge, I'd believe you. I don't see how that's defamation. And writing a song saying I hit it first when you really did hit it first, I still don't feel like that's defamation. But I didn't go to nobody's law school. Okay, y'all know I had my law degree from Law and Order University by way of Matlock College. I didn't go to nobody's law school, but I don't understand how that is defamation. But let me keep reading. On September the 24th of 2025, Norwood escalated his attacks during a follow-up live stream declaring, the federal RICO I'm about to drop on Kris and Jenner is about to be crazy. He also purportedly said, the feds is coming. There's nothing I can do about it. And it's worse than Diddy. It's worse than Diddy. Now, that might be a little bit of a problem. Ray J provided no evidence whatsoever for these explosive accusations. Ray J's public statements are blatantly false. No such federal investigation exists. No law enforcement agency has initiated any criminal proceedings or investigations related to racketeering charges against Ms. Kardashian or Ms. Jenner, and no credible evidence whatsoever supports these inflammatory allegations. In addition to defamation, the filing also includes a second cause of action for false light publicity. I don't even know what the hell that is. False light. That's some new shit, y'all. False light publicity. Hold on. Let me plug in my phone while I'm reading this article, because when I say my phone is about to die, my phone. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Child. Is this going to be too much if I plug it in here? I don't know. This might be too much. Okay, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me plug my phone in. Ain't you Brandy's brother? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, y'all. If we can get to 20,000 likes over on TikTok, I won't ask for no more likes on TikTok. Do we have 200 likes on YouTube? Can we get to 200 on YouTube, please? And thank you. All right. Okay. Ray J's defamatory statements were not careless exaggerations, but calculated falsehoods, part of a decades-long effort to trade on plaintiffs' reputation, undermine their businesses, and inflict emotional and reputational harm. The complaint reads that Ray J's conduct represents egregious abuse of social media and public platforms to weaponize lies about non-existent criminal investigations, while fully aware that such allegations, even when baseless, carry the power to damage plaintiffs' livelihoods and hard-earned reputation. The lawsuit is seeking actual and punitive damages to be determined by a jury trial. Let me see what y'all saying over here in the chat. What's up, Ray? Hey, boo. Really, B, I have a serious question. When you say I have a serious question and then you put Kingpin Bay in the, it ain't serious. When Kingpin Bay was being investigated by the people, did they tell him at the start or towards the end? Tracy got jokes. Hey, Sin, what's going on, boo? Let me say this. I don't know if the feds are getting ready to knock on the door of the Kardashians. But what I do know is they don't give a whole lot of warning. I'm not saying that Ray J got an inside track on anything. I don't know. I don't know Ray J. I don't know what that man know or what he don't know. But what I will say is, if the people are coming to look for the Kardashians, I just don't think they're calling ahead. Now, this is what I'm going to say. I didn't read the whole lawsuit. Y'all know that these articles pull out the most salacious stuff. They don't give us all of the details. But what I do know, and Tracy, who else be over there with Pam, Ray, Tracy, Don, all the people that be over there with Pam, the law intellect. Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all be over there with Pam. What I do know is for you to have the kind of money y'all have and the type of attorneys that y'all hired and the type of accusation that y'all are claiming, a 13-page lawsuit sounds kind of flimsy to me. Now, I could be wrong, y'all. I could be wrong. But a 13-page, like, y'all didn't put no exhibits in there. Y'all didn't attach no screenshots. I mean, am I wrong? Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Does 13 pages seem a little flimsy? They're not going to give you a courtesy visit. Ray J running his mouth is exactly why the feds would never consult with Ray J. Now, that is true. Now, but what if, okay, they might not consult him, but what if they interviewed him? I ain't saying they did. I'm just saying consult him, no. Excuse me. But what if they interviewed him? Pam said these new lawsuits do the most for attention, so maybe 13 is regular. Maybe. Because I was just thinking, y'all don't have no emails to attach. Y'all don't have no articles y'all attaching, no YouTube. Like, y'all don't have nothing y'all attaching. It's just 13 pages. That's not, I just feel like for the Kardashians to be coming after a Ray J, y'all said this man been coming after y'all for 20 years, and y'all couldn't come up with nothing. 13 pages just seem kind of light to me. Y'all say this man been coming after y'all for 20 years. Hell, that one live that he did when he was posting all them emails, and he posted more than 13 pages worth of paperwork when he did that live telling us that the sex tape was all a setup and it was a plan from the beginning. Remember that? And we talked about that video the other day. Ray J did a whole live where he showed emails. He showed the original contract from the company that put the tape out. He showed emails between him and Chris. He showed all that. He showed more than 13 pages worth of evidence when he did that video. And I'm not saying that they don't have a right to feel some kind of way. I'm just saying 13 pages just seem a little light to me. You said somebody been harassing you for 20 years. That just seemed a little light. But I didn't go to nobody's. I am nobody's attorney. I didn't go to nobody's law school. Right, Chuck? That's not even a page per year. It doesn't need to be long. If they go to court, they will show more. Yeah, but they got to get to court first. They have to show enough that it doesn't get thrown out. Because I'm sure, as much as people think Ray J is stupid and Ray J's this, Ray J's that, Ray J does have money. He can hire an attorney. And the first thing his attorney is going to do is say, there's nothing here. It needs to be this needs to be dismissed. So I'm just saying you need to put enough teeth in there. That's all I'm saying. I understand you don't show all your cards. I get that. But you at least got to give me a king of spades, an ace of diamonds, something. He did Ray J. Right, Ray J had that thing up on the big screen. He showed all them people information. He sure did. He sure did. He was mad that night. I don't know what they did to him, baby. He was pissed off that night. Now, again, y'all, I'm not saying that the feds are coming, although I have heard some things in the wind, but I don't know these people. Okay. Oh, Ray said I had more than 13 pages on my ex-wife, and we were only married for 8 years. You know what? Damn. Like I said, they may have interviewed him. I ain't saying it's true. I'm just saying That might be how Ray J might know something, is if they interview him. Because let's be clear, if they are, let's just walk down this road for a minute, y'all. Let's just walk down the Rico road. I ain't saying it's happening. I'm just saying let's ease on down that Rico road. If they are putting together a Rico case, y'all saw how far back they went on Diddy. They went 20 years back on Diddy. They was bringing up stuff that Diddy allegedly did in 2009 and 2010. So it would, if, I'm not saying they are, but if they are putting together a Rico case against the Kardashians, interviewing Ray J, who did a whole live showing paperwork of a conspiracy. I'm just saying. Like I said the other day, we know that the Kardashians have gotten in trouble on at least 2 occasions with lying about numbers and money and how much money their businesses were making. And remember, they had that girl on the Forbes billionaire list, and then they had to readjust the numbers, and they had to be like, oh no, she's not really a billionaire. Y'all remember that? And I think the same thing happened with Kim. With her Skims or something, they had her out here like she made all this money, and then they had to come back later and readjust it. I'm sorry, did Ray J say it's a Rico hurt her more than Mary and Kanye? I mean, did he say it was a Rico hurt you more than your ass being all across the internet? I mean, I'm just saying. In my opinion, if it's a Rico, the case will fail like all the other numerous Ricos. Yeah, again, I'm not saying there is one, and I'm not even saying that. I mean, again, listen, we know Ray J. I ain't saying we're going to take what Ray J saying is true. All I'm saying is we're going to wait and see. That's all I got to say. We're going to wait and see, Chad. Thank y'all over here. Oh, we got over 20,000 likes over on TikTok. What we got over here on YouTube? It's 255 of y'all in here. Do we have 200 likes? Do we have 200 likes? Okay. What my likes looking like over here, y'all? One of my mods tell me what the likes looking like over on y'all letting TikTok do y'all dirty. It's 20 people in TikTok and we got 20,000 likes. It's 263 of y'all over here. Do we have 200 likes? If Ray J said the IRS was coming, you know what? That's what Xavier just said. He just said the IRS too. Robert is gone. Who gonna help them now? Ooh. 149. Y'all, we can't get 200 likes. For real, y'all. Please and thank you. And if you want to donate, $7, 22 cents, $17, 22 cents, $70, or whatever you like. If you want to. Okay. Please hit the like button, y'all. All right, y'all. So let's get into this. I'm just going to read y'all the screenshots as I have them. That's all I can do. I'm just going, because listen, Cardi and I'm sure I missed some. Cardi and Nicki Minaj have been going at it all damn day. Cardi, girl, I thought you was pregnant and already had 3 kids and was trying to promote an album. I didn't know you had time. I really didn't. And y'all know I like Cardi, but Cardi, girl, disengage. This woman clearly is trying to get your attention, and you gave her what she wanted. Girl, I would have let her crash out all by her damn self. I wouldn't have responded to shit. I wouldn't have responded to shit. Now, let's pick up where we left off yesterday. And we left off yesterday with Nicki Minaj calling Cardi a culture vulture and Barney B. That's where we left off. She just did a 2-page long letter to end it. Oh, Lord. Let me just read what I have here. I'm just going to read what I have in the order in which I have it screenshotted, y'all. If it's out of order, I'm going to apologize ahead of time, okay? Wait, bring that ass here. You talking about my father? My father never been to jail a day in his life. Go get a detective and tell them to run them records. Don't put them dirty ass allegations from your bloodline on mine. Your daddy was a crackhead and your brother was, doing bad things to his stepchild. You got medical records on me? Post them, bitch. Gonna leave me the fuck alone today. And let me tell you something. Let this be the last time you mention. Okay, see, I'm out of order because I didn't get the part where she talked about. Yes, I did. We talked about that yesterday when she called her kids, said to her kids. Didn't we talk about that yesterday where she talked about that Cardi's kids? She liked to call black women roaches, and if she, I can't. Let this be the last time you mention my kids before I spill the tea on yours. While you talking about ABCs, you gonna leave mine the fuck alone today, ho. I'm sick of you, bitch. Like, damn, how you pressed over an album you ain't got hit in or mentioned in? Bitch, feelings hurt because I ain't pay her no attention. You haven't even cut your fucking kid cake. My God, it's 6 o'clock in LA. You must have took your first line of the day. When have I ever had a seizure? You the one that went on the award show saying you ain't want to call 911 after you was shaking from that drug overdose. Talking about not miss. I'm standing right here. Girl, it's your son's birthday. Why are you on Twitter dedicating essays to me? For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese. It was the go to Chuck E. Cheese for me. But hold on. I do think I missed some stuff, child. Did I miss some tweets? No, this is where we left off. I might have just missed some screenshots, child. I'm going to read y'all what I have. Y'all get the gist of it. So then Nicki Minaj says, leaked it once Barney B started trending. Allegedly, Papa first party over here. He got 4 more to go. Let's go, ho. Drop the receipts. Rico Nation. Desiree, you ain't Jigga Man broke, huh? Get this bitch for I get in your families as well. Tonight happens to be the fucking night. Listen, can I say something? And I don't mean no disrespect to you, Cardi. You know I like you, girl. But English is not your first language, okay? When Cardi B's tweets are more coherent than Nicki Minaj's, Houston, we have a problem. I read through Cardi B's tweets clear as day. That shit I just read from Nicki Minaj makes no sense. I'm going to read it again. Maybe y'all can help me. I'm going to read it again. She's responding to somebody who said that Cardi B leaked the audio of Ice Spice and Lotto, right? She said, leaked it once Barney B started trending. Allegedly, Papa first party over here. He got 4 more to go. Let's go, ho. Drop the receipts. Rico Nation. Desiree, you said Jigga Man broke, huh? Get this bitch before I get in y'all's family as well. Tonight happens to be the fucking night. I don't understand none of that shit. Now, the comment that was made said, Cardi B is a liar. She leaked that audio dissing Lotto and attacking Ice Spice. Atlantic Records is only able to claim the audio as copyright protected content if they were the originators of the audio in possession of the original version of the audio. They have a huge lawsuit on their end if they're not the originators and they're fraudulently claiming the audio and taking revenue from creators. Because listen, I'm so glad I didn't play that audio yesterday because YouTubers were getting flagged for playing the audio of Cardi B cussing out Ice Spice's manager. Now, that is a valid point. You cannot claim a copyright on content that's not yours. YouTube, they might flag it on the front end, but after that, if the person appeals it and does the investigation, they will get you on the back end. So if Atlantic Records was the one flagging that audio, they're saying that that audio belongs to them. Now, it could be as simple as Cardi was calling from the studio of Atlantic Records on the phone. It could be as simple as the phone that Cardi was on belonged to Atlantic Records. You know what I'm saying? But that is now I ain't gonna lie. Now that is a valid argument, and anybody that does YouTube knows that when people start flagging, you can't be flagging stuff that ain't yours. YouTube will get you on the back end if you're flagging content that does not belong to you. YouTube will get you on the back end. Now that's valid. That is a valid point now. All right. These are more Nicki Minaj tweets. Where the roach spray? I'ma spray it in that bitch disease-riddled mouth. Bunch of different something stains on the new roach for entertainment purposes only. Lucian Elliott, Rico Nation. I promise to tell that dizzy hoe to stand down. I promise you. Barney Dangerous? Bodega Barney? What up? Your sister can get that chest caved in if you pregnant with another monkey or roach right now. I'm just saying. For entertainment purposes only. Culture, you a roach and a monkey like your sister. Cokie, please don't sniff coke with a baby. Number 4/5. Word to Carlos. What the who is Carlos? Y'all, who is Carlos? Thank you, Erica, for sharing the live. Who is... Oh, she's typing out her lyrics. Okay, y'all know I don't know. Carlos Knight. Who the fuck is Carlos? Okay. Please read what line again, Cajun? Culture a vulture and her mama a crow. So stupid to not see once Wendy ate that crow. What happened? They played you to do the hex to yourself, you flop ass heavy tongue. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, Carlos is Cardi's dad's name. Got it. Okay, because I didn't know who the hell Carlos was. She said, they played you. You flop ass heavy tongue hoe. Okay. Then Nicki said, Barney and Bailey. I don't know who Barney and Bailey is. Okay. Then it says, Jay-Z, take off that fucking lace front. Now, Jay-Z is somewhere going, how I get in it? How Jay-Z get in this, Nicki? I mean, I know that you hate Rock Nation, but how Jay-Z catches strays? She said, Jay-Z, take off that fucking lace front. So then somebody said, she's doing exactly what Nicki wants her to do. She's confirming a lot of the defamatory claims that she was placed by certain people whom she is now in bed with. Claims that have been planted for years and used to hurt Nicki's brand. And of course, Nicki retweeted it and said, pow. So here's where Cardi said again. She said, let me be ready because Cardi, it's a lie. It's a lot. So let me get ready. Okay. Bitch, you've been having blank stains in your mouth since you was a minor because your daddy, oh, damn. Because your daddy used to touch you, bitch. Tell the world that's why you wake up so fucking miserable because you hurt and full of trauma and trying to apply it to everybody else. And why the fuck you keep bringing up Rock Nation? I'm not signed to them, you delusional, paranoid, co-sniffing. I can't. I can hear Cardi's voice when I'm reading this shit. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. Drop the Addy right now and don't go tagging the feds and the police like you did 3 months ago, you pussy ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. Cardi, you are pregnant. Why are you telling this lady to drop the Addy? What you gonna do? Girl, you are 7 months pregnant. Papa Bear, I'm sorry you can't speak and banging spoons because your mom couldn't put the drugs down. I'm sorry your mom not even paying attention to you on your own birthday because she is obsessed and dark-spirited hating hoe. I'm so sorry. Trying to call me out to fight because I'm pregnant as fuck. You never have that energy when I see you in person. I've seen you at 2 Met Galas and you never have that energy. But where the fuck you at? My niggas is outside right now. Where the fuck y'all at? I don't think she in New Jersey, Cardi. I mean, I don't know where Cardi is right now, but oh God. Oh yeah. Oh, Hennessy pulling up. Yeah. Bitch, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful, and you know that. Your hate is so deep, dark, and nasty because your son nonverbal because you fucked him up with the drugs. So you jealous of everybody's kids and their happiness. Bitch, where the fuck you stop talking? So now we're back to Nicki Minaj. Barney B had the whole label fly out to Cali to beg me to do a joint tour and album with her. I don't want to have to drop that recorded call. Ooh, drop it. Drop it. Girl, drop it. Now, Nicki, if you ain't going to do nothing else, drop that. Drop the call of Cardi begging you to do a tour. Please. She said, that's why y'all sabotaged my tour. Drop the receipts, dumb bitch. You costing them millions with your $4 album and $5 coupon. Who sabotaged her tour? I thought her tour went well. Then she posted this picture of Jay-Z in a pink wig, y'all. But to be fair, didn't Cardi post a picture of her? Oh, no, was that? No, she posted a picture of Cardi's daddy. All right, here's Nicki and Minaj again. She's so stupid. Find me, bitch. Remember y'all called the cops on us last time? Made them tell us we had to leave New York because you and your man was afraid for y'all lives? Nah, ho. Drop the receipts, Barney B. Y'all be eating out of garbage cans of the Bronx in the name of Jesus soon. Y'all, I think she's saying y'all will be eating out of garbage cans of the Bronx in the name of Jesus soon. Okay, I didn't read that right. My bad. That's my fault. I didn't read that with the right. I didn't put the inflection in the right places. That's my fault. Ma'am, how did the people make you leave all of New York City? How did they make you leave? Does Cardi have a restraining order against you that spans the entire mileage of New York City? How did the police make you leave the whole city because Cardi and her man were there? I want to see how that happened. I want those receipts. Show me the receipts where the police told you you had to leave the entire city of New York. Those are the receipts I want. Okay. So then somebody posted and said, Cardi can't keep trying to play into the fact that it's Papa Bear's birthday because when it was Culture's birthday, she was literally arguing on the Shade Room and on Spaces. You do the same thing. It's not a drag. And Nicki responded, fuck the Vulture's birthday. So then Cardi responds and says, you lying funky feet bitch. Nobody called the cops on you. You dumbass, bum-ass man went online talking shit and doing threats while he was on probation, dummy. You was talking tough. Now you talking about find us a drop the addy, you fake tough pussy bitch. Y'all, I hope this live still get monetized because I'm having a lot of fun with this. Probably more fun than I should be having, but okay. You said, fuck Vulture. What? Bitch, fuck that slow ass son. That's not funny. I'm not laughing at her son, y'all. I'm not. Fuck that slow ass son that came out your pussy. You was wishing so much negativity on me while I was pregnant, and look at your karma. Look at what your rotten produced. Now he a whole 5-year-old tiptoeing around the house and can't spell his name. Now I think both of y'all went low with the kids. Now, be careful on here. Oh yeah, I forgot I was on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok don't be playing. Yeah, you're right. TikTok don't be playing. Now look, okay. So here's another one. Dear Culture Vulture, your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter. The gag is she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer than all 4 of you bald monkeys put together. Then she says, I'm going to kick your gums back into formation. I hope she was talking to Cardi. And that's where I tapped out. Listen, that's where I tapped out. I don't even know what else they said to each other. That is where I tapped out. I think both of them need to go sit down. Both of them need to put their devices down and log off. Both of them. Cardi, you should have just fucking ignored her. You knew she was coming. You knew she was coming. Like, you know that's what she does. Just let it go. Ignore her. Right now, what do I keep telling you? Right now, you have too much to lose. I'm not saying that Nicki doesn't have a lot to lose, but what I'm saying is right now, while you're promoting this album, while you have a tour coming up, I'm sure people are calling you to make appearances and do interviews. You are hot right now, and you have too much to lose. Log off, because both of y'all went low. Y'all talked about each other's parents. Y'all talked about each other's kids. Y'all talked about each other's significant others. Let it just stop. Just stop. Okay, somebody send it to me, please. Y'all said that Cardi wrote a letter, so hold on. Y'all said I'm gonna get off of TikTok because child, like you said, I forgot I was on TikTok. I'm gonna shut the TikTok down, y'all. I hope I don't get flagged for this video. I really forgot about how sensitive TikTok was, y'all. All right. Thank y'all for joining me over on TikTok. Thank you for the hearts, the love. Thank you for everything. If you want to continue this live, come over to YouTube at ReallyBTV. I'm going to read this last little letter. I'm going to find this letter from Cardi, and then we get ready to pop off of here. Saucy Santana, they said that he done got into it with JT, child. JT just wants some attention too, child. She just wants some. Okay, Lord. Okay, I'm trying to swipe left. It's not letting me. Hold on, y'all. It's not letting me swipe. Lord, it's not letting me swipe left. There you go. All right. Okay. Y'all got, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Let me go over to the Shade Room and see if it's on the Shade Room or the Jasmine brand. Okay, here, as soon as I open it up, it's right here. Here it is right here. Dear Onika Tanya Mari, I don't know if I said her name right. This is my last time responding to you because this past Twitter now, I got to see you. But first, I'm going to tell you the truth. You said out your own mouth that the little girl in you haven't forgave your mother yet, and that's because your mom used to stay silent when your dad used to touch on you every time he did that crack pipe. I know you experienced a lot of trauma and abuse, but drugs is not going to help you. But the drugs is not going to help you. You need to go to therapy now. I'm going to let you know this today. Your husband is not stopping you from your actions because he lets you do drugs all day to numb you so he can max out your credit card. Yeah, you think I don't know? Them Queens niggas that you be letting in your house every time you kick them out because wait a minute, hold on. Them Queens niggas that you be letting in your house every time you kick them out, be coming and spilling your tea in the hood. But I'm going to be the realest person to ever tell you, you need to get help. She said that in capital letters. You need to heal from that trauma. You always coming at people every time you see them happy because you got so much trauma and pain that you want to put on theirs. Your fans are going to gas you up while you literally lose your goddamn mind. You don't have no friends, no family, just that man in your house that let you do drugs till you pass out so he can spend your money and buy the hood chains. I'm not throwing away my career and my endorsements going back and forth with words with a possessed drug addict. I see you when I see you. Now, y'all said that Nicki responded. Let me see if I can find it, child. Hold on. I need to take a pause right now. As I was scrolling, looking for this Nicki Minaj letter, the level of stupid that the people in charge around here seem to have. So it says Trump advisor says that ICE agents will be waiting at the Super Bowl where Bad Bunny is set to perform. It's so shameful. They picked someone who seems to hate America. So ICE is gonna be there to do what? To pick up Bad Bunny? I think the people are gonna be smart enough to not go to the Super Bowl. But if they coming for Bad Bunny, they do know he's a U.S. citizen, right? He's Puerto Rican. He's a U.S. citizen. Moving right along. Shout out to Public Enemy for being on Jimmy Kimmel and performing. Anyway, moving right along. Let me try to find this damn letter so we can get off of here, child. Let me see if I can find it, child. Let me go over to Nicki Minaj, child. Nicki. Nicki. Oh, no wonder. I wrote M instead of N. Nicki. Nicki. Okay, here we go. Nicki Minaj. All right, let me see if it's on her stories. It might not be on her stories. Hold on. No, it's not on her story. Wait a minute. What's this? What's this? I don't see it. Hold on. Let me see if I can try to find it. If you can afford Super Bowl tickets, you ain't worried about ICE. Not necessarily. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it on the neighborhood talk or something, child. Let's see if the neighborhood talk got the latest. Young Thug say he brushes his teeth once a week. Just nasty. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find it. If y'all find it, send it to me. Saucy Santana. Lord, Saucy and JT going on. But Saucy said he going live. I just wait for him to go live and tell it, child. I don't see it. Y'all see it? Where can I find it? Let me try. I'm gonna try Jasmine brand. Oh Lord, here go another one from Cardi. Quiet is kept. The truth is, you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar for almost 9 years, and you also on heavy drugs. You don't listen to nobody around you. The only person that has the power is Kenneth Petty. But you know what happens with that Amex when you get sedated. Child. All right. I see Cardi B's message. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Xavier. He sent it to me. Okay. Not this is the prophet speech, child. All right. This is what Nicki responded. Nicki says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. The problem is they don't know I was a prophet because they look at the outside and God knows the heart. So everything they did to me was a direct violation of the kingdom of God. Now they have to reap it with interest. Funny thing is, do you want to know who else is a prophet? Hashtag Papa Bear. An even better prophet than Mama. He's been saying amen in Jesus for a long time. His purity is what did them in. There are things I won't say that they tried. One lift of his little hand rebuked and sent back a sender. He protected his father. They are now in the first phase of grief, denial. And she spelled phase Faze, but okay. They know they're done. They just don't want to be. Have your way now, Holy Spirit. Bitch. Right, Ray Bishop. You know that's the first thing I thought of was Whitehead. Bitch, what? Oh, this is y'all. This crazy as hell. Oh, Saucy done already went live. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna let me open it up. You know I don't have a I don't have Twitter. It's not gonna let me open it. It'll be on TikTok. It'll be on TikTok. Hold on, let me go over to TikTok right now. I bet you it'll be on TikTok. Let me see. Saucy Santana. He live now. He stay live. Yeah, he live now. It'll be clipped up. I'll find it on TikTok later. Right, see Golden. The Father, the Son, nor the Holy Spirit had anything to do with this. Nicki is in a religious psychosis. We really need to pray for her. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, we about to get up off of here. Tomorrow, though, like I said, I'm off tomorrow. So we will get the Housewives of Salt Lake City review, and we'll go over one of Lisa Barlow's lawsuits that Tracy pulled for us. Thank you, my love. And we will do a members only live tomorrow as well. Okay. And if Cardi B and Nicki wake up fighting, I guess we'll talk about that some more tomorrow, child. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.